Connor, congratulations,
Thanks,
mate.
Lee.
Fight number 7, win number 6. And you know something? It was a fucking great fight there.
Yeah, definitely,
Listen,
100%.
very, very, very one-sided,
Yeah.
right? So totally dominant by you. But I don't want to take anything away from your opponent because
100%.
he was always a little bit dangerous in there.
Yeah, he was. He threw a couple of good right hands. He was very, very tough. Very tough. I hit him a few times where I thought, yeah, I'm in here for the kill. And he was really tough. I had a rock hard head.
Yeah, well, do you know, we spoke about that before, haven't we? And we said, like, you know, target his body. And I think you did in the first round and a half. You really was targeting body.
Yeah.
But then I think you got bored of doing that.
No, he just had weird long arms, and I was getting around the back of the side of him in round 1. Right the way through the fight, every time I tagged the body, I caught him. And then I heard the referee saying, I did a bit low, keep them up, which I thought they were on the belt. And then also I was thinking, well, the body gives you the head, so whack the body, get the head. And I started landing good up top then.
Is that a first? You actually fighting someone smaller than you?
No, on my debut I boxed a fella called Reece Taylor. I don't know if people are familiar with him, whether he's still going. I think he fights around Lifeline now. He was smaller than him.
Yeah.
But I like, because everyone always sees me going forward. No one ever sees me on the back foot, so it's nice to have someone who comes forward and actually has a go. Because last time out, the fella we boxed, it was quite negative, so it was a complete different opponent. It just showed Stephen Jackson last time.
Yeah.
Credit to him, he done what he had to do, and I've got respect for anyone who gets in that ring.
Of course, but that was what you needed. A good 6 solid hard rounds where you set the pace. It was a ferocious pace from round 1, and you persisted with it.
100%.
You didn't so like taper off or think, oh, I'm not getting him out of here, I'll settle for a. You were looking for
the
that
finish.
Yeah.
Looking for the finish, but also looking good. That's what we were looking for. Like, I always go into to get the knockout. I don't think no fighter does. But I know as the rounds have gone on.
You might all go in there looking for it, but some.
If it comes, it comes.
I know, but some like give up trying.
Yeah, they do.
And you never did give up trying.
No, you never break
mate.
up that will, because it can always be there. Split one punch can change a fight. Not only in the heavyweight division, in any division. And if you're looking for them openings, setting up feints, all of a sudden they come. And props to him, because I drawed a few things out of him and caught him big a couple of times.
Do you know something? That must be a fantastic fight for you to finish off the year, so you can enjoy Christmas. Because
definitely.
You know you've had a long wait for this return. And like you say, Stephen didn't perhaps turn up. The Stephen Jackson that we thought was going to turn up didn't
he was going to turn up to fighting.
But that kid did turn up.
He did turn up to fight.
And I could see you actually enjoyed every second.
I loved every second.
And I know the crowd did.
I hope they did, and I hope everyone a massive thank you to everyone who bought a ticket to come and watch, because 2 weeks before Christmas, on a bill like this, it's a lot of money, isn't it? So you've got to be grateful for that support. And I just hope I put on a display for everyone.
You put a smile on my face. It was a fantastic show from start to finish. We had a great kick-off with Brian Collins, and then 100%. A fantastic knockout by Marcus Malloy, and then a very 6 dominant rounds by yourself.
100%.
But I have to apologise, because this is a new camera that I'm filming with.
Is it going to make me look badly?
No, it's going to make you look. Nothing can make that performance look bad, mate. But what will make it look bad is halfway through, I think, the 4th round, the battery overheated. It overheats, and I had to turn it off, change the battery, and so we're missing about a minute and a half. And also, there's no corners and no round number 6, because I had to save the power. So I apologise to everyone who does watch it. But if you're watching this interview, do watch the fight, because it'll put a little smile on your face as I was grinning all the way through.
And I've had talks with Steve as well, and what a man. Can I just say, I want to say a massive thank you to him.
Who's this?
Steve Woods, coming on as my manager, and everything he said to me, he's delivered on, and the amount of pressure that he's under, he's a proper gentleman. I've got a lot of respect for him, and I hope this journey continues a long time from now.
Would you know something? I'm genuinely excited for what 2022 is going to bring. For
we've already been
talking. There's a couple of new fights. There's obviously yourself. There's Brandon. There's Jake Harrison.
Yeah.
You know, these are just Liverpool
little
lads.
Props coming out. Yeah.
And we've got the lads up in Darlington way,
Manchester as well,
and the Manchester boys. We've already got Jack Cullen at the weekend, who's going to be fighting for the European title. You know, it's so exciting, because, like I say, I think next year you lot will be repaying Steve
1,000,000%.
Woods with
some big wins and some titles. That's
and
what we
hopefully on
want.
the big stage as well.
So that's what we're looking for. I've had little numerous conversations with Steve. And currently the flyweight champion, Tommy Frank. I think he's the British champion at the moment. Looking for the Commonwealth belt. I think he's going for. Soon he's getting matched. I'd like that fight in the future next year. We're ready whenever for anyone, to be
He's
honest.
with Dennis Hobson on the fight.
I think
zone,
so,
isn't
yeah.
it?
So
yeah.
hopefully that fight does get made next year. It's up to Steve with if we get an 8-rounder or a 10-rounder before then, but we're looking for that as well.
I think that'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
I would like
March,
that fight.
get a nice little 8-rounder under your belt.
100%, and then straight in for that.
And if you can perform at that same pace what you've done there,
Definitely.
then you're going to give everyone trouble.
1,000,000%.
At that title level.
Definitely.
Where we were before. So hopefully New Year, maybe a title fight.
Definitely,
Like I say,
100%.
Tommy Franks did just win the British title.
He did, yeah, and he's a good fighter as well. I think
yes.
it would be a great fight. I think it would be a boss fight.
I
That.
think he was a kid, because I think the other kid who he fought when he won the title has now decided to move down to light fly. I
Has
can't
he,
remember
yeah.
his name, and it was a brilliant fight. And like you say, that was a great performance by yourself.
Thanks, Lee.
And I presume,
Really
Daddy,
appreciate that.
quick word from you, mate.
Yeah.
Get off that fucking phone, lad.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought Brian was a great learning fight. Me and Jenna were happy with the both of them. Brian was a great learning fight. I think the lighter the opponent for Brian, the better he'll be. I mean, he had to be light middle today. Yesterday, I should say, but realistically, he's a welter.
But that wasn't the case when he started out.
What's that?
It's just falling off him, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just listen. That way, it's the training he's doing and stuff, and he's a good professional. Everything you ask him to do, he does, which is perfect for me and Jeno. And Connor's, I thought, was a punch perfect performance.
Good night for the Matthews gym, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with both of them, but I thought Connor was superb. Everything he done, landed, everything. Me and Jeno were instruction in the corner. The instructions we were
And he was
shouting.
reacting to it as well. Well, and same with Brian as well. With
Yeah,
Brian.
of course, and that's what you want from us being a coach, is everything you ask them to do, they're doing. Honestly, I thought that, for me, was most probably one of the best performances I've seen in a long while.
I'm not arguing with it, mate. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was filming it, smiling all the way through. Vicious. But you know something? Both the lads tonight were both not technically very, very good as well, but also both very vicious.
Yeah, just little things. But I'm over the moon for Connor. 6 rounds. I was just spoke to Stephen. They're going to be out March the 5th. Big things. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we get Jay Fowler back in the mix on March the 5th as well. And that'll be the 3 lads. And hopefully Charlotte Powell gets there to show some skills.
Good times.
Good times. Good
Listen,
times.
enjoy Christmas and New Year, mate.
Thanks,
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Mate, you take care, kiddo. See you later, mate. All the best.
Thanks, Lee.
See you
Appreciate
later,
that.
mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.